Breach of contract, that's what they said. They said breach of contract. 30 days. Fuck. One job, they said. They said you had one fucking job and you can fucking do it, right? They said, hey, I'm the CEO of Strongbow, Mr. fucking Bulmers, right? And they said, hey, if I could become the CEO of a major cider company, how come you couldn't fucking kill yourself in 3 fucking days, right? 30 fucking days. That's what they said. They said, hey, you know what? I've known people that kill themselves in a half an hour. One day, they're in their, they're all chatting good. They're all chatting good in their living rooms, right? The next moment, you walk out, you walk in, you go out for, you know, you go out to the toilet, you come back, and what do you know? One fucking job, they said. One fucking job. You got one job to do. Kill yourself. And I said, hey, 30 days. It's done. Got it. I'm a man of my... Alright, so Mr. Bulmer says to me, he says, you had one job. I said, yeah, one job. I made a contract. I can do it. Like 30 days, nothing. It's absolutely nothing to me. Like I've done like shorter contracts, I've done longer contracts. When you hired me, I said to you, hey, you can look at my CV. I've done like contracts that have lasted 6 months or 1 year, and I've accomplished them all. He says, yeah, but you got one contract. It's 29 days, he says. 29 days, and you look healthy. You actually look better now than you ever did before we hired you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what, do you think suicide's thing that like you get really sick and then suddenly you just lay down and die? It's like, no, it's not how it works. So Mr. Bulmer says, you didn't breach your contract. So I said, well, fuck you, man. Like, I don't need this shit. I'm gonna go somewhere else. So I walked out of the meeting room. There was gasps. One guy, like, he took a sip of his Strongbow drink and was like, what? That's how he acted. I was just like, holy shit. Like, he's so fucking serious. And he took a sip of his drink and just spit it out. And so I said, no, well, fuck you, man. Like, if you don't understand that, like, that's an artistic process, it takes a certain length of time, and that I will deliver on the point of the deadline. You know, like, on the breaking point, like, on the point that they asked. Not before, not after. On the point that we agreed, contractually. If you don't understand that, then maybe I'm best going somewhere else. And Mr. Bulmer, he was, you know, he did this. He like swept all the apples off his table, and was like, you couldn't fucking deal with it. He's like no one had ever stood up to him. But I stood up to him. I said, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my contract that I'd fucking signed. And I said to him, 30 days I'll pay, but I'm not going to pay before, and I'm not going to pay after, because I'll be dead. And he said it was too risky. He had to let me go. So I just want to say that from this point onwards, I'll no longer be sponsored by Strongbow. I'll have to find an independent sponsor. We were a little worried. Some of the streams that we had picked for me to drown in, face down, were quite pricey, and needed the price that a big brand name like Strongbow could afford. And we're a bit worried now that might fall through. 30 days might go to 30 weeks. But the 30 symbol, I know there's a lot of like logos and stuff that have been circulating on the internet. They'll still work, don't worry. My fan base can still use the same logos. Just, you know, be patient. It's coming, all right? And in 30 days or in 30 weeks, I won't be here anymore, all right? I love you, and please share and subscribe.